हरि हरि।
गिरि गोवर्धन की ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरये
ततो जयमुदीरये।
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
उत्तमा श्लोके
भगवते उत्तमश्लोके
भवति नैष्ठिके
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी।
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय
देवकी नन्दनाय च
देवकी नन्दनाय च
नन्दगोपकुमाराय
नन्दगोपकुमाराय
गोविन्दाय नमो नमः।
गोविन्दाय नमो नमः।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
वासादि गौर भक्तवृंद
वासुदेव गौरभक्तवृंद।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा
कृष्णा हरे हरे
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम
हरे राम हरे राम
राम राम हरे हरे
राम राम हरे हरे।
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुदेवतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणानुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा नमोऽस्तुते। सप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी शुचभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Once again, thank you, Prabhu, for giving me this opportunity to glorify Giri Govardhan. Actually, last week we attended this Karthik Govardhan Yatra, which is arranged through His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. This every year, actually, they are conducting Radhanath Swami Maharaj this Yatra. But especially this Yatra is for the hearing about the Lord's glories and different to understand about the Krishna, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the main purpose of the Yatra, is to hearing the Katha about the Krishna. And actually, this year it was in the Giri Govardhan in Vrindavan. It is Giri Govardhan, near to the Govardhan. Okay, it is means one side it is Govardhan Parikrama, another side there was highway, and in between they field around 9 to 10 acres field they just some Vrajavasis they given to conduct this Yatra. It's a huge Yatra. To tell you, it is massive. It's approximately 13,000 devotees attended. It is huge. It is so for us it is 100 devotees very difficult. It is 13,000 devotees. Because Maharaj was telling when he started 30 years back, more than 30 years back, initial Yatra was only 7 devotees. And Maharaj and few devotees they started like that. It is, and like after a few years it was 30 devotees, And Maharaj himself, he was going to the railway station, whoever devotees coming to invite them, receive them. That much of Maharaj, when initial stage, he started, he was cooking and serving to all the devotees, whoever attending that time. But it is slowly, mercy of the Srila Prabhupada and Maharaj, is increased very massive now. It is like 13,000 devotees are attending. And actually this year they want to stop around 10,500 or anything. But Maharaj told no, not to stop. How many devotees want to come? Let them come. You know, he don't want to stop in between the registration time. And just I will show some pictures of how it was massive. Actually, Yatra, how it is like, we went there on 19th, and it was registration day on 19th. We have to go and registration that we came, and then we have our rules where we have to go and room in this day. And 20th morning it starts. It's early morning, 5 o'clock there is a Mangalarti in Pandal, and then Mangalarti morning program will be there, and we can chant the holy name. Maharaj and some other Maharaj also, they will come to the Pandal for the chanting the holy name. And same time Prasadam also, mega kitchen, you all know kitchen, this mega kitchen of ISKCON. They are preparing the Prasadam, and 5:45 Prasadam, breakfast Prasadam they will begin. And 6:30, we are going to visit the different places. And there is a 10 groups, okay, each group we have a Rangadevi group that you can see now still I kept this tag, they will put up for us a tag for 1 week. And each group has a name, Rangadevi and color. And because for us, this group only having one place, and each other having different places. Because 13,000 people, they cannot give one place. That's what they divided, different places. Because out of this 7 days, 2 days we have Govardhan Puja and Srila Prabhupada discipline in there. That 2 days morning there is no program of going outside, it is only in the Pandal program. But other days, it is we will go to the different places, and then afternoon lunch will come, and there will be lunch. Lunch prasadam is very superb. It is like, even Maharaj was glorifying about this prasadam. He was telling simply, this prasadam they can make some khichdi, because it is massive, 30,000. No, these devotees, they want to please the devotees. Okay, that's what this Govardhan Prabhuji and his team, they want to please the devotees, that's what they are preparing that nectarian prasadam. You see, every day it is around 8 to 9 items. It is not that 1 or 2 items. 8 to 9 items for all the devotees. It is preparing, and they will start 12 o'clock. Okay, prasadam starts at 12 o'clock, and there will be 10 to 11 buffet counters are there, and they are serving, and we have to honor the prasadam. See, I learned in this Yatra is mainly the simplicity and cleanliness. Yatra is very clean. Everybody is following. It is not that one devotee is following or another, no. Everyone is following. Very clean. In the floor, you don't have anything, any tissue paper not there. Nobody throwing. So clean. It is even after 7 days, that there was very good clean field. Now if you see in any other Yatra or anything, you see in India, normally this many devotees when they are attending, there will be lot of water, lot of things will be, garbage will be accumulated. But it is not like that. It's very clean. And actually they sent us a mail itself before. We have to follow certain rules. And everyone is following. Either senior or a junior or a not even devotee. Because even a person may be coming first time, he may be not full-time devotee or chanting the holy name, but he has to follow. Because everybody is following. If one person is throwing it, it's not worth there. So everybody is following. And for the water purpose also, they made central filter system, and they kept more than 50 taps where we have to refill the water. They told us to bring non-disposable bottles. You have to fill this water and drink. And it's very good water, better than the water. The system is so nice. It was arranged. Everything was available there in the Pandal. I will show some pictures. See, this is the actually Pandal pictures. Actually, you can see like Maharaj is sit here, and actually there is a big screen also they put. If you are behind, you can't really see Maharaj. It is so long. It is almost I can tell half kilometer, huge length. Because behind, sometimes when we are sitting, actually we are coming in front sitting, but if you sit in the behind, you can't see Maharaj is properly. But that's why they put a big screen, where through screen we can see. And evening program starts 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock they have kirtan, like 1 hour. Maharaj will come 5 o'clock. 5 means around 5:15 Maharaj will come to the hall and he will start kirtan with Jayarada Madhu and class. Maharaj is not get up until 9. He will sit like this, and we maybe 4-5 hours we will be dancing here and there, our leg will be stretching. No, he will be one position, he will sit, and he will only speak about the glories of the, glorifying the Govardhan and other Katha of the Krsna. And it is so nice to see that one, it is so nice. And then end of the this one around 8:30 he will finish his classes and he will start kirtan. The kirtan is so wonderful, you have to attend only. I can't tell that experience. So nice, all these devotees they will dance, and then Maharaj also nicely sings. You all know his tune, and so nicely he will chant. And finally, last 3 times he will chant with together. So loudly, he will tell loudly to chant. The 10,000 and above devotees when they chanting, that is experience is completely different. I request all the devotees to attend this type of yatra. It is so nice to tell. And this is the where we have. This is hall, big hall. It is pandal, and you can see here is behind actually pandal. Now Maharaj, you can see here from this picture. It's on opposite side. From behind where it is taken photo. It is here almost. And this is some Maharaj is coming on the way. And here actually it is a dancing actually after the class, Maharaj class. And here this one Chandrabauli Maharaj and His Grace, His Holiness, I forgot Maharaj's name. Sachinanda Swami Maharaj. And
from Germany.
Yeah, German. And one day Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj also was there. And actually Chandrabauli Maharaj is very good in singing and dancing. Even he is like around the age of 80. Still he dances like he will beat us to dancing. Age of 80 he will dance and jump so nicely he dances. But he is behind the stage. Sometimes he will come with us also because Prabhupada's disappearance day, his Guru Puja he was singing. Then he is coming from this start to end of this pandal. He will come from there to here to Kirtan and he goes behind and run. This is almost he's running only this Maharaj actually, Chandrabauli Maharaj. And this is the prasadam place where so many items can there. Each day it is not same. Okay, one day there was South Indian thali also it was there. One day it is special for South India. And different. It is completely different, not at all same. But chapatis are every day. They were not made puris. There is no puri. Oily items they avoided. Even pakoda one day is there, but other days, especially they are avoiding oil and all much. Actually, puri also, this is made manually. 20,000 puris they make manually. More than 20,000 puris. Puri not chapati. What Maharaj is also glorifying that chapati making Matajis. They are actually from Maharashtra. I think they specially coming for the making the chapatis. And there is around 100 Matajis. They comes around 4:30 and until 2:30 they are making chapatis. And sit and make chapatis only. And Maharaj is glorifying. We all go there and we maybe want to hear. We want to go different places. But they only every year comes for making chapatis. That is what they are seva and they are meditating. Maharaj was telling and glorifying them. It is so nice to see Maharaj how he was glorifying that Matajis. And I think our Matajis also they went one day to do some chapatis. Because from Kanaidesh we are myself, Mataji and my two sons were there and other two Matajis, Sham Sundari Mataji was there, Prakash Prabhu was there, and Manoj Prabhuji was and Vikram Prabhu was there. So nice. And actually, especially this prasadam, sweet was so nectarian. Sweet is so nectarian. Each day that sweet is out of hold. How they prepare, and even that much of 13,000 devotees that making prasadam, taste is again it is not compromised. Anything is there is no compromise. And this vegetable actually to buying they were kept 2-3 brahmacharis in the Delhi, because in Vrindavan you will not get this massive amount of vegetables. Every day from the Delhi they will buy and they will sell, and it's high class, and even maximum they were this one what organic. Vegetable, organic type. It is not used any chemical. This type of they will select and they bring to the Vrindavan and Govardhan. Also, we went to few days for vegetable cutting and all. So much system is there. It is like anything will not miss. And they will tell even vegetable cutting. How much big size we have to make. They will tell first how size, and somebody is monitoring. If everybody is cutting same size or not. Somebody monitor behind us. He will tell someone is not cutting properly size. He will tell, Prabhuji, please, you have to follow these instructions. Means there is so much system is there, because otherwise this many fast prasadam will be not possible to prepare, and huge vessels. And I don't have that some photos of that, but we went until vegetarian sections. But inside I saw from the long, but not inside here. There actually most of the Govardhan Prabhuji and all brahmacharis. All the brahmacharis there in the kitchen, senior brahmacharis. And I don't know when they will sleep, because it's program finished. Evening there was no prasadam, but they have takeaway prasadam. We have to book prasadam. If you want evening prasadam, we have to buy coupon, and they will give parcel. Now again they will start around 2 o'clock prasadam, 2 or 3 o'clock, because morning 5 o'clock they have to make ready more breakfast. And it is there. And then each for us, I told groups, they given one day seva. Like vegetable cutting one day we have, or one day serving seva. These 2 sevas they were giving to the groups. They announced this group having seva, and we can go that day to do that seva, serving and this one. We got one day serving, and vegetable cutting almost every day we were going. One day only we did not went. Because morning there is not there much devotees there for vegetable cutting. They allow anyone can go there and cut the vegetable. And it is a very good to serve, food of Giriraj. It's so nice opportunity to serve the Lord there. And actually day one, this is the Kamya one actually my son made, but we did not went Kamya one. My sons, their team went to Kamya one. We went to where? Nandagaon. Okay, we went to Nandagaon. This is the picture because his picture is second day he went to Nandagaon. Okay, Nandagaon, because Nandagaon we did not went to temple. Actually we went to Pavan Sarovar. This one. This is a Pavan Sarovar, and Pavan Bihari temple was there. Chandramouli Maharaj was there to glorify Pavan Bihari and the area there. Because I will going fast because for time constraint. And there is actually Pavan Sarovar and Sanatan Goswami's Bhajan Kutir was there. And it is there near to that Pavan Sarovar. And there is actually, you can see these tulsis are so nicely growing tulsis were there in near to this Bhajan Kutir of Sanatan Goswami. And these places are so cool and so nice actually to do our some sadhana there. It is so sacred places it is. And this is Sanatan Goswami's Bhajan Kutir here behind. It was there. Here. And then after that same day we went to Kokilavar. Okay, where Krsna climbed to means it is why Kokila means Sri Krishna climbed to a tree, and just like Kokila bird he was doing some cuckoo sound. He started to chirping the call and pleased the Radharani. That's why it is called Kokilavar. And here we have a Shani Dev temple. Okay, when that also story is like this. when Krishna was small, when he was baby, all Devi Devatas were coming to see the Krishna and take his blessing. When Shanidev come again, Yashoda not allow him. And then he do the nearby meditation, huge meditation when he is doing. Then Krishna give him blessings there. That's what Shanidev temple is there, and where we can pour oil on the Shanidev. And there is also Kokila Bihari temple is there, and next to that, and these two temples are there, and it is very many pastimes are there actually. It is glorified so nicely that area actually. And we went to second day is Surya Kund. Again, this is the Kund where once sun god Surya Narayan, he called him Surya Narayan, sun god. He was seeing the Krishna's beauty near to here Nandagaon, and when he is seeing the Krishna's beauty, he just stopped there because he has to come around. Surya, the sun has to rotating around the earth, but he stopped there to 2 minutes, seeing the beauty of the Krishna, and then come in Surya Kund it is. And there is other Leela also there, because there actually this Radharani and Krishna, they always come and meet that area, because it was actually Radharani they were not allowing normally to come, but to Krishna, there was one Leela, nice Leela, and from that day onwards when Radharani is coming to worship Surya Narayan there, and then Krishna become a pujari there. And then on that basis they were meeting as a pujari. He stayed there as a pujari. Otherwise they were not allowing. Radharani's mother, they were not allowing to come here. But because he has become a pujari and we want to meet Radharani, and there was many leelas were there. And this kund is actually huge, very very huge. I think Vrindavan it is very very big one, because massive pond it is. And there actually we have very fortunate that class from Radhesham Prabhuji and Gaurang Prabhuji. And one more I want to tell this Radhesham Prabhuji or Gaurang Prabhuji, because they are so senior devotees, they don't want to hear or anything. But they will come and sit there like before 4:30 they are there in the pandal. And they will sit, they will also not at all getting up in between or going here and there, completely hearing, on observing the hearing. Radhesham Prabhuji come in between all the devotees and he will come and sit. And all this, we know some preachers, they are all very, very up to the, down to the earth to call, They come there and sit and hearing. So important of the hearing is very, very much we can see that they give us. Because Maharaj's class, that's what 2-3 hours. It is so nectarian, we will not get sleep. So nice classes, it's so much points where we can get from Maharaj's class. And then there is the Govardhan Puja Day. Actually, Govardhan Puja Day, actually they given us opportunity to where we can prepare the bhoga for the Giri Govardhan near to the pandal. They made a huge area. Actually, they sent us registration. Before that, we have to register. We have to register for this making the prasadam, because there is a slot started from 4 to 5:30, 5:30 to 7, and 7 to again 8:30, 8:30 to 10. Each 1.5 hours there was a slot. Each slot 300 devotees can go and prepare the bhoga there. And so many items actually. Total approximately 3,500 prasadam was, bhoga was prepared that day. And you can see actually Radhana Swami Maharaj, he himself, he comes to the this prasadam making area, and he always going everywhere. Even the mega kitchen or many places Maharaj is visiting and encouraging the devotees. And this is the, you can see actually, and this is the students of our Aditya and Anish ashram students. Here all there is all ashram students. And we have got a good opportunity to 15 bhogas we prepared in 1.5 hours. Okay, I will continue. Then there was a Govardhan outside the hall also it is made. This is, I did not visited this area. Actually, my son they visited because he made and we visited day 5th is Barsana, okay, and in Barsana where we visited Pili Poker, yeah, huh? Pili Poker.
Then he washed that hand.
Yeah, that's what here is mentioned that the yellow pond is a Basana is named after pastime symbol Siddharthani. Mother Yashoda in Nandagaon desired Radharani to marry her son Krishna and symbolically marked the engagement by applying yellow turmeric paste, Haladi, that to Radha's hands. Feeling embarrassed by this public sign of Radharani hurried to nearby lake Kyala Tarovara and washed the turmeric off. The paste dissolved, turning the entire pond golden yellow, and it was named Pilipokara. Later, Krishna came upon the golden pond and, mystified, entered it. The water imbued him with Radha's mood of love, transforming his complexion to golden. He became overwhelmed with the feeling of separation from himself, weeping and calling out, Krishna, Krishna. This pastime immortalized the unique and intense love of Radha and Krishna. Eventually, marriage was cancelled by Yogamaya to allow for confidence and sublime Parakiya power. This is what this Pili focus. And then we went to visit the Sriji Mandir. Yeah, Radharani's temple. And then because that was the 4th day for us. And 5th day we went to Adipadri. Actually, Adibadri is, all the tirthas. Adi means it is starting. Because we are going by Badrinath or we are going to Gangotri, Yamunotri, all the places. But these places is secondary tirthas, they are calling. But especially for the all manifested in the Vrindavan. Gangotri, Yamunotri, and Badrinath or Kedarnath. All places are there in the Vrindavan, which is, they are called Adi. From there it is manifested in the other places. And this is the Gangotri, Yamunotri. I am going little fast. Actually, there is some cows, there is in the, especially in the Giri Govardhan, there is cows are so beautiful. You can see this cow is so beautiful there. And then last day there was Giri Govardhan Parikram was there, but I missed that Parikram because I had to come to one day early, and all others they went for the Giri Govardhan Parikrama. It is around 21 kilometers. You have to walk around 7 to 8 hours it will take. And Parikrama where we can do. Actually,
Mataji will.
Yeah.
Mataji will take class next week.
No, it is nice actually. I also earlier I did Parikrama. Actually, it is good that everyone we can do perform the Parikrama. Actually, our Sanatan Goswami, he was Jio Goswami, was doing every day Parikrama to there. Every day he is doing Parikrama. And finally, end of his old age, he is unable to do, but still he wants to do. Then Krishna himself comes and he is telling you don't do this Parikrama now. But he is not listening. He was telling he wants to go. Then Krishna gives him one Shila of Govardhan with Krishna's lotus feet. Then that is it. Now it is in the Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan where they kept this one. And then Krishna told him, you come 7 rounds every day to this Shila. No need to go to that 21 kilometer Parikrama. Whenever we go to Vrindavan, where we can see that Radha Damodar temple, this Shila is there, and where they are allowing us to Parikrama also. It is equal to Giri Govardhan Parikrama. 7 rounds we have to come in the Radha Damodar temple, equal to same Parikrama of this Giri Govardhan.
Shortcut.
Yeah. Now we are also going to do here. It is also very equal. If you are doing on that mode, service mode, if you are doing, it will be very same. Okay, this is about our Yatra actually. It is so nice actually and many pastimes were there. So many things to learn there actually, to tell you. Because what is devotion, you have to understand from there only. We what we have to do in the devotional service. We call it service of devotion. It is so nicely exhibited there. It is not that we call achar and vichar. We know that one how to perform, but they are really performing there and showing and giving opportunity to others also to serve. That is also very important there. Others also we can go and serve there. Many services are there. They invite us. Whoever interested, they can do the lot of service there. And about today's class now about Giri Govardhan, I have to go fast now. Where is escape?
Press the window.
Window.
Escape.
Yeah?
Escape. Okay.
That's another presentation. No more presentation now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Giri Govardhan ki jai. Giri Govardhan ki jai. See, actually in Bhagavatam, they explain Haridasas. Okay, there is three topmost Haridas. Who know that three topmost Haridasas? They explained in the Bhagavatam. Anybody know who are done all this in Bhagavatam? It is explained. One is Giri Govardhan. He is a Haridasa warrior. And then Yudhishthir Maharaj. Then Uddhava. Okay, there three are the Haridasas topmost. Means Hari Dasas. They are the servant of the Lord. They are the topmost in the service of the Lord. In that Yudhishthira, one of them. You know Yudhishthira how he is serving. That's what the gopis called. Then Uddhava. Then topmost is the Giriraj Govardhan. That's what this gopis they glorify. Giriraj Govardhan as the topmost Haridas. In the serving the Lord, he is the topmost. Actually, Giri Govardhan, how he is serving? You know, he is serving. That's what this Leela happening now. Today's Leela. How on this basis that Leela is happening. Actually, no. How many you have this Krishna book? You know, Krishna book. Prabhupada bought long back, 50 years back, he bought first Krishna book. Okay, it's a 90 chapters of the Bhagavatam, 10th canto. In this actually Prabhupada nicely explains this Leela, chapter number 24, 25 and 26. Okay, worshipping the Govardhan hill and because I will not go that much deep here. Then prayers by Indra, the king of heaven, and wonderful Krishna, like that. 3-4 chapters are there. 24, 25, 26 and 27. 4 chapters, please read. It is so nice to read because Prabhupada is clearly writing that why we are worshipping the Krishna, why we not to worship the demigods. Also Prabhupada, I will read a little bit from the book only. While engaging with the Brahmana, who were too much involved in the performance of Vedic sacrifice, Krishna and Balaram also saw that the coward men were preparing a similar sacrifice in order to pacify Indra, the king of heaven, who is responsible for supplying water, as stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. A devotee of Krishna has strong and firm faith in the understanding that if he is simply engaged in Krishna consciousness and Krishna's transcendental loving service, then he is freed from all other obligations. Actually, you know, before this Leela, Krishna and Balaram, actually they performed the deliverance of Patnis of the Brahmanas. And these Brahmanas are also performing Vedic sacrifices. They are very deeply performing Vedic sacrifices. We know all this Leela, where Krishna Balaram comes and he will show that Navamida Bhakti is much more higher than the sacrifice in the Vedic sacrifices. Because how he was proving, these Brahmanas Patnis there, actually they were very, very, village women. They were every day hearing Krishna from the other from the Vrindavan. They were this woman. They were coming and selling the milk product. They were discussing about Krishna's Leela, and on that hearing this Mataji's Brahmana's Patnis, they become Krishna consciousness. See, Shravanam and Kirtanam. That's what Navamida Bhakti starts from, and Vishnu Smaranam. They know who is Krishna, but these Brahmanas who were doing the sacrifice, they did not fully understand the Krishna. But they are doing sacrifice. The full faith was not there on the Krishna. That's the what Leela, because that is the 23rd chapter where you can read. Then actually here now Govardhan also this they were preparing for the sacrifice for the Indra. That's what I read here. As stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita, a devotee of Krishna has strong and firm faith in the understanding that if he is simply engaged in Krishna consciousness and Krishna's transcendental loving service, then he is free from all other obligations. Okay? If you are fully Krishna consciousness, you no need to perform any other sacrifices or any other services. Sorry, it is a lot of disturbance because Giriraj coming in. Giriraj is, that's what I told you, it's 21 kilometers. So you'll make a lot of disturbance. As stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that I went through, a pure devotee of Lord Krishna does not have to perform any of the ritualistic functions enjoined in the Vedas. And Prabhupada was writing it is there in the Bhagavatam. See, pure devotee of Lord Krishna does not have to perform any of the ritualistic function enjoined in the Vedas, nor is he required to worship any demigod. Prabhupada directly telling any demigod no need to worship only Krishna. Being a devotee of Lord Krishna, one is understood to have performed all kinds of Vedic rituals and all kinds of worship to the demigods. One does not develop devotional service for Krishna by performing the Vedic ritualistic ceremonies or worshipping the demigods. But it should be understood that one who is engaged fully in the service of the Lord has already fulfilled all Vedic injunctions. See, that's what I want to tell whoever now we are come here and chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That means we are fulfilled all other Vedic injunctions, service, scriptures. Because whatever we no need to perform now. Now just do the service to the Krishna, Bhakti Yoga. That's enough. Because we have sometimes doubts. Because before coming Krishna consciousness, because we are doing many other these ritualic sacrifices or different activities. Once you come in Krishna consciousness, understanding Krishna consciousness, no need to perform that one. Because it is once you are doing any service to the Krishna, it is all involved in that. There's no need. That's what we no need to waste time. Because especially in the Kali Yuga, we don't have time. We have very, very short time. Prayana alpa means very short life. In this short life, if you are wasting our time in other sacrifices, then you are wasting our time, So just we know now Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just we have to do that one. Then it goes like this. They are performing now Indra Puja. Who? This Brajavasi. They are preparing Nanda Maharaj and Brajavasi preparing for Indra Puja. Why they are preparing Indra Puja? This is an ritualistic coming from family tradition. Every year they are doing because Indra what he gives rain. From the rain, once it is rain comes, grain will be grown, and because of that they are worshipping Indra. And every year they are gorgeously worshipping Krishna. Now Krishna wants to stop that. Two reasons actually Prabhupada gives. That actually one more. Krishna wants to stop the demigod worship. Second thing is that like sometimes we devotees will be puffed up with some power or some ego. We are devotee. Even Indra is a devotee, but because of his puffed up with this power and false ego will develop. For that also Krishna has to be corrected. That's what he is doing this Leela. One is to understand that we as a devotees also we not to be puffed up with our position or our, sometimes we have power, because I am the leader. I can do many things, everybody has to under my control. This is what we develop. That's what I told you starting, designation. That designation makes lot of problem. Now here Indra is the king of heaven and he has that power. And he is puffed up with his power. And here Krishna has to teach him also lesson. As well as he wants to stop the demigod worship. That's what he performed this Leela. There actually when they are preparing, Krishna is 7-year-old. And he goes and asking his father what you are doing, why you are preparing, where you are going and doing this worship, why you have to do. So many questions Krishna asked. Please read this book. When Krishna so many questions when asking, initially his father, he will neglect. Because he is a boy. Why you have to, no need to listen him. Then further Krishna asking again and again, he will not leave. Because he is Krishna, he knows that he has to stop. Then again he will ask why again you, because then he is telling, see, as a family main person, you not to keep any secret with the other members. You have to explain me. That is the only ethics. Because family main person, not to keep any secret in the family. He has to explain whatever they required in the family, he has to explain. This is the way Krishna is asking. Then who is another Maharaj is telling, see, Indra is giving rain and because of that we are getting the grains, all these things. That's what every year as a tradition we are performing this puja. Then again Krishna started to argue, he is telling it's no need. Actually Krishna, Indra is not giving any rain. It has to come, automatically it will come. You no need to perform any Indra yajna or anything. If you perform or not perform also, it will come. Because it is duty. Demigods having a duty, they have to perform that duty. Everything is nicely done, your regulatory principle when you are following that our Varnashrama Dharma. When you follow Varnashrama Dharma, it is a demigods, has to be supply all the requirements. That is the way of Krishna developed the rule. When you completely the Varnashrama Dharma you follow, you will get proper rain, you will get proper food, you will get proper supplies, everything you will get. Automatically you will get, no need to worship. This way they have that argument, and then Krishna explaining Karma Mimamsa also there. He is telling everything is happening because of karma. Your previous karma, you will get. Whatever is your destiny, you will get. That's what Krishna is arguing. And finally, Krishna able to convince them. Nanda Maharaj. And Nanda Maharaj and village seniors able to convince that we will do this worship of the Govardhan. But initially, immediately, Nanda Maharaj told, no, now we are prepared for the Indra. We'll do Indra, next time we'll do Govardhan. But Krishna telling, no, you already prepared. This is no need to do Indra, because he want to, again, Indra to be angry. Krishna want to Indra to be angry and to smash his false ego. He want to do that one. That's what he tell. Immediately you perform everything to puja to Giri Govardhan. And they goes everybody to Giri Govardhan. See, actually Prabhupada, what one point he is writing, reasons for discouraging the sacrifice performed to please Indra were twofold. Okay? First, as stated in Bhagavad Gita, there is no need to worship the demigods for any material advancement. All results derived from the worshipping the demigods are simply temporary, and only those who are less intelligent are interested in temporary results. Okay, this is the first one. Second point, what Krishna is arguing, whatever temporary results one derives from the worshipping the demigod is actually granted by the permission of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whatever you are getting through demigods also, it is permitted by Krishna only. It is clearly stated in Bhagavad Gita, but this point is clearly explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Whatever benefit is supposed to be derived from the demigods is actually bestowed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Without the permission of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one cannot bestow any benefit upon others. But sometimes the demigods become puffed up by the influence of material nature. See, They are also a jiva, demigod. They are having higher power, but they are also jiva. They also from the material influence they get puffed up, thinking themselves all in all. They forget the supremacy of the personality of Godhead. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is clearly stated that in this instance, Krishna wanted to make King Indra angry. Krishna's advent was especially meant for the annihilation of the demons. Okay, this is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. And protection of the devotees. Okay, he has to, but King Indra was certainly a devotee, not a demon. So we have to understand, maybe now here Krishna comes for the killing the demons. But here he is Indra is a devotee, not a demon. But because he was puffed up, Krishna wanted to teach him a lesson. He first made Indra angry by stopping the Indra Puja, which had been arranged by the coward men in Vrindavan. Prabhupada, I don't know, because Prabhupada's sentences are so pure and it is so nice. That's what I am reading as it is of the Prabhupada's statement. Then once they do the arrangement for the, then they were asking, he was, Nanda Maharaj asking how to perform this Giri Govardhan Puja, because they never performed the Giri Govardhan Puja. Because in 700 boy, Krishna, he knows what to do, and he will explain how to perform this Giri Govardhan Puja. Maharaj Nanda finally relented. The coward man then inquired from Krishna how he wanted the yajna performed, and Krishna gave them following directions. See, we will see now we followed these directions or not. Prepare very nice food of all description from the grain and ghee collected for the yajna. Okay, they have already collected a lot of ghee and so now they have to prepare the different items. Prepare rice, dal, then halwa, pakora, puri, and all kinds of milk preparations, such as sweet rice, rabri, sweet balls, sandesh, rasgulla, and laddu, and invite the learned brahmanas who can chant the Vedic hymn and offer oblation to the fire. The brahmanas should be given all kinds of grain in charity, then decorate all cows and feed them well. See, Krishna is very clearly telling how to perform this Giri Govardhan Puja. That's what why I reading. Today many of Matajis they made Chapan Bhog. They participating. Because you can see this book and we can prepare accordingly. Because there Krishna already informed that what he wants to accept. After performing this, give money in charity to the brahmanas. Because cows and brahmanas are very important. That's what we are, when we are offering prasadam, we are always telling, Namo Brahmane Devaya Go Brahmanaya Hitaya Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo. Because brahmanas and cows are very important for the Krishna. For that what we have to always offer charity to the brahmanas and feed cows. As far as the lower animals are concerned, such as the dogs and the lower grades of people such as chandalas or fifth class of men who are considered untouchable, they also may be given prasadam. After nice grasses have been given to the cows, the sacrifice known as Govardhan Puja may be immediately begin. This sacrifice will be very much satisfy me. Means it is Krishna is telling this will be satisfy me. This is the way how the Govardhan Puja is done. And once there is even how it is performed, it is mentioned here so nicely. And the sacrifice known as Govardhan Puja is observed in the Krishna conscious movement. Lord Chaitanya has recommended that since Krishna is worshipable, so his land Vrindavan and Govardhan Hill is also worshipable. To confirm this statement, Lord Krishna said Govardhan Puja is as good as worship of him. That's what even if we are preparing here Govardhan now, it is as equal as Krishna himself. Govardhan Puja has been going on and is known as Annakud. All the temples of Vrindavana or outside of Vrindavana, huge quantity of food are prepared in this ceremony and are very constantly distributed to the general population. Sometimes the food is thrown to the crowd and they enjoy collecting it off ground. From this we can understand prasadam offered to Krishna never become polluted or contaminated. Even if it is thrown on the ground, the people therefore collect and eat it with great satisfaction. This is what even when we are honoring prasadam, even if it is fell down on the ground, please we have to pick and honor. This is what Prabhupada is giving us an instruction here. Even if it is thrown on the ground, the people therefore collect and eat it with great satisfaction. Because it is prasadam, it is completely purified one. And this is the way that now they stop the, now problem is now for Indra. Now this, some message went to Indra that, this Brajavasis, they stopped the Indra puja, offering to the Indra. Indra got so much angry. So much anger means so much anger he will get. And this is the, Prabhuji sent me presentation. And actually this is from the Bhagavatam where you can all read. Again same chapter 24, 25, 26. I want to, this is the, actually we already saw this one. Krishna and Nanda Maharaj's discussion. Then Govardhan Puja. This is the, you can see the picture now?
So,
No?
no, one minute time. Now this is the
So actually Giri Govardhan is, this actually how huge it is, This is the parikrama mark, where we can, this is the parikrama mark like this. This parikrama is where we can come. Because it's like I am telling Giri Govardhan, at present when you are going, you can't see the huge hill. It is not very big, but it is Giri Govardhan. This is the present one, how it is that actually how we come here, parikrama. See, now Indra has got angry and he is started to pour the rain. And he tells his clouds, especially that some of the clouds are there, which clouds are only put rains during the annihilation, during the pralaya time. Okay, this type of rain. This rain size they are telling is like pillar, huge pillar, one rain size of each rain. This way the Samarthaka can pour water on the this area, and Indra is instructing them, go and destruct complete Vrindavan. I don't want to see this Vrindavan and all like that. And rain started there, and they are all running here and there, where they don't know what to do because huge rain was started to come. Then they all go and surrender to the Krishna, because now Krishna knows that one, what happened, and even they also understand Krishna. Now Indra was angry, and this Indra is doing now this problem, clouds and lightning, so much problem as Indra started to create. Then Krishna, he actually now he is the protector of his devotees. He will not leave them like that. Even if you not worship the demigods, no problem. Krishna is there to take care. We have that faith. Krishna always take care of us. This is what Giriraj is. What Krishna told, they follow. And now Indra is angry, but now Krishna is protecting them, and Krishna goes to near to the Giri Govardhan and he lifts his left hand, and you all know that one, how Krishna is lifting the Giri Govardhan. And one hand, and he will call all these Brajavasis inside. But still Indra is not, he don't want to leave them. He is going on smashing the rain, but 7 days he started, so much raining. But you know that Maharaj was explaining, even a grass is not affected on the Govardhan. Even it was there, grass is not affected, even so much of he is raining. Anyway, under that all these Vrajavasis are there. You know, Govardhan, how huge maybe that time? It's because Nanda Maharaj having how many cows? 9 lakh cows. They all have to go inside this Govardhan. And so many other devotees, you know, they all have to be stand inside the Govardhan. And Krishna is lifting and he is proving that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Controller. He can only do this type of activities, not any other one can do. This is how Krishna is proving that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Cows, animals, men, everybody is now coming and Krishna is now telling, I must protect our, because I am their shelter, their master, their family member. I took vow to protect my devotees. This is how, you know, Krishna is protecting, and all these cows, everybody comes and stands behind inside the Govardhan. That's what we got a chance that to stay the Govardhan 7 days and 7 nights. That's what the mercy from the Maharaj, where we were. Otherwise, normally we go to the Govardhan, we do parikram 8 hours, come back to Vrindavan, and we stay most of the time Vrindavan. I went earlier also 3 times, same did. Went to Govardhan, did parikram and come back. But this time we got a good opportunity to stay near to the Govardhan for the 7 days and 7 nights. 8 nights. And Krishna is telling, I must therefore protect the covered community by my transcendental potency. For I am their shelter, I am their master, and indeed they are my own family. After all, I have taken a vow to protect my devotees. And you know, that 7 days that they have their intimate loving, all the rasas exchange was 5 rasas was exchanged in one place. We have 5 rasas, Shanta, Sakya,
Vatsalya,
Madhurya. All these 5 rasas in the one place, in 7 days Krishna was enjoying. That's why Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. No one is other than Krishna is enjoying this one. That's what he wants to enjoy this all rasas in the one place, and he lifts the Giri Govardhan, and he protects the devotees as well as prove that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's what we have to keep faith on the Krishna, that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna stood there holding up the hill for 7 days. Indra became astonished by seeing the mystic power of Lord Krishna. Now Indra's anger is, and his powers, everything he can't do further. He don't have now power remains with him. He tried his all things. Even himself he comes with the Vajrayuda and he tried, but he is unable to do anything for this. Because they, Vrindavan still they were happy. Because Krishna was with them. Same thing we can now, when Krishna is with us, we always can be happy. That's what Prabhupada is always writing, chant holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and be happy. That's what here is proved actually, you know. Indra is so angry and he was doing so mischievous actions there with them. But still they were not disturbed, because Krishna is with them. That's what we have to take these instructions very seriously. Then he stops the rain. Indra. Now Indra stopped the rain, but still he disturbed this Krishna, you know, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then he goes to the Brahma actually first. What to do now? How to specify this Krishna like that? Krishna is now angry. Because Krishna is angry whenever his devotees get disturbed. Because Indra is disturbed his devotees. Because he is now angry. Now it is not easy, because Krishna, killed so many demons who are disturbed his devotees. But here, Indra is a devotee itself, but he is a puppet of devotee. He don't want to kill, he want to teach a lesson to him. Now Indra goes to the Brahmaji, and Brahma told, no, I can't do anything. But Brahma gave him a solution that you go to the Surabhi cow, and when Surabhi cows, you come behind the Surabhi cow, and Krishna may be, then his anger will be goes down. This is what he explains. And then Surabhi cows comes to with Surabhi cows and Indra. Indra is actually behind of the cow, and Surabhi cow. When Surabhi cow is there, Krishna is always happy. That's what cows means. Krishna is very very happy. That's what he will not do anything to Indra. Then Indra surrender to Krishna there, and there they even cow, the Surabhi cow will be do Abhishekam and all. That's what Surabhi Kund is there. And there is a Govind Kund also. This is also this time the Abhishekam of Indra to the Abhishekam to Krishna. And Govind Kund is there. That's what when you are doing parikrama of this Govardhan, you will see so many kunds like Kusum Sarovar and Manas,
Mansi Ganga.
Mansi Ganga also, it is a nice pastime with Krishna. And Govind Kund is there, Uddhav Kund is there.
Radha Kund Sham.
Radha Kund and Shama Kund. That is also one more nice pastimes of Krishna and Radha. So many things where we can, so many points where we can see from the Krishna book, where we can go and see in the, especially in the Giri Govardhan. We can go to the Giri Govardhan and Parikram. And I advise please stay in the Giri Govardhan for a few days. There you can see many places, because nearby all these places where we can see nicely. And Parikrama is good, but when we understand here from the devotees, it is very, very good experience. And where we can see, to so much humble, you want to become humble, it should be you have to hear about Krishna. Actually, this is about the Govardhan Puja actually, means where we can learn the lessons from here. What lessons? One is that we are all devotee of Krishna. Once we have become devotee of Krishna, no need to perform any demigod worship or any other worship. Very straight it is. Sometimes in altar we keep still different demigods, because it is not right way, because these rasas are not meat. We can keep them, but still we have some attachment. But our worship should be to Supreme Personality of Godhead and Vishnu Tattva, not any others. No need to perform, because if you perform Krishna, it's everything. Like Bhagavatam, there is an example like, in a root, when you give water to the root of the tree, all branches, trees, everything will be flourished. Same way when you do the worship to the Krishna, all the demigods, all other things will be automatically satisfied. No need to perform, no need to waste our time. Just chant the holy name and do this devotional to the Krishna. Service to these devotees, cows. Because even service to the cows is also very important, We don't have here cows now here, but we can participate in some goshalas and all, where we have, ISKCON is performing lot of, having many goshalas, where we can contribute some amount of our Lakshmi, and we can serve them, cows. It is very, very important for our purification. Lessons learned is reasons for rituals. Means just to perform in ritual is not good. We have to know the reasons why I am performing these rituals. We have to understand, go deep into that rituals. It is whom we are performing. And pride leads to fall. That's what even in devotion. Sometimes our pride is very high, our false ego, that make us to fall. And Indra, that's what Prabhupada is. He is not a demon, he is a devotee, but a puppet of devotee. And for his ego, false ego to reduce, that's what Krishna made this Leela. Krishna protect his devotees. Yes or not?
Yes.
I want to know.
Yes.
Sure?
Sure.
Will not go any other place here and there. Only Krishna. Power of prayers. Again, that Indra's prayers was here. All Brajavasi's prayers to Krishna. The power of prayers is also very important, because our situation is not pure and we are unable to, compose some prayers. But in Bhagavatam, there are many prayers are there where we can do the same prayers to the Lord. So, protect us. Repentance of our offenses. Because here Indra also did an offense. Yes or not?
Yes.
He did for Prajapati. They are very dear devotees to Krishna. And he offended. Now, important is repentance. Because he after that he understands, yes, he did an. That's what he go to Brahma like that. So how to then, how he come back with that offense. Krishna is the ultimate shelter. Krishna protects his devotees. Now Krishna is the ultimate shelter. That's all. Krishna is the ultimate shelter. See, actually, when Radhesham Prabhuji was giving lecture, he is telling we have always doubt. Even we have sometimes faith, but we have doubt. What will happen? Krishna will really protect or not? But here Brajavasis, they were not at all thinking. When Krishna told, okay, you just do this puja to Giri Govardhan, they just started. But we are not ready. That's what very, very important. Krishna is the ultimate shelter with doubts, our doubts, We have to remove our doubts and we have to simply surrender to Krishna. And faithfully, because all the scriptures, these Prabhupada's books, that's what I was just reading few points, how much instructive it is, So much instruction there in the Prabhupada's books. We have to seriously read Srila Prabhupada's books. Every day we have to little and read, understand, and what this book reading is given to me today. We have to really think, means Smaranam. Okay, we have to Shravanam, Kirtanam and Vishnu Smaranam. We have to think why if today's reading or today's these lessons is actually here now, 6 lessons are mentioned. It's really helping me for my devotional service. Okay? Chanting holy name. Because every day we have to chant the holy name. Every day we have to chant the holy name. Correct or not? See, all our attention went to somewhere, no? Yes or not? This is what mind ours, Yes, we have here Giri Govardhan, no? But still our mind is like that. Whenever we are chanting the holy name, mind will not stand here and there. It will run here and there. That's what we have to keep our faith on the Krishna. Krishna is our ultimate shelter. Thank you for me giving this opportunity. And I will be concluding the glorification of the Giri Govardhan, and it's the right time. Now they will open the darshan of Giri Govardhan. Hare Krishna. Please read Krishna book. I am telling at least this for 24, 25, 26, 27. This 4 chapters, please read. This is about Giri Govardhan and about this instruction.
Hare Krishna. So we had a very, very interesting session. We learned a lot from Prabhuji's class today, especially his experiences related to Karthik Yatra, and so fortunate to stay at the foothills of Govardhan. And of course we were not fortunate to attend, but through Prabhuji we are able to at least relish all those Yatra experiences. So many people and so organized and so much devoted, sincere. Giriraj, Govardhan ki. So you can see so beautiful Giriraj Govardhan, made by all, support of all Matajis and Prabhujis, and so much Chapan Bhoga offered for the pleasure of Giriraj Govardhan. So we will now do
How many opportunities?
144. 144.
144. Hari Bol. So we would like to thank all the Matajis who are actually put efforts, and Prabhujis also, for making this very nice Giriraj Govardhan, for blessing all of us. And first of all, we would like to express our gratitude to Prabhu for taking his efforts. Prabhuji came last week, only Saturday, Sunday, after so much Yatra and so much, naturally after Yatra we will be a little bit exhausted, but Prabhuji accepted to take this class, and and we can, so we let us express our heartfelt gratitude to Prabhuji for his efforts.